Alright. Hola Wendy, and hello Shaman. Alright. Minecraft. Here we go. I was doing something though. As of yesterday, I have been talking to somebody about something. Yes, it does involve string. And it involves something important to my strings. Hopefully, all goes well, and I don't go bankrupt. Anyways, with that being said, this next paycheck I get, which should be, I think, this week, this coming Tuesday, 100 is gonna go into my savings, so on and so forth. But yeah, anyways, I'm also gonna be putting some more monies into new games and stuff. Nothing too expensive, because then I go bankrupt. But yeah, anyways, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully all goes well. Anyways, let's get into the game, because I have wasted enough time as it is, and I know by enough time I mean it's already gonna be a half an hour past the time I'm supposed to start. So let's just get into the game. Get it loading up. ahead of time. I should have started doing that now, actually, before I started saying all that what's nonsense to you guys. But yeah. Come on, game. Come on, load up. Load up, please. There we go. Now it's loading. Alright, starting up the game. Okay, we're gonna go over to the full screen mode. Let's head over. Okay, just doing random mouth noises. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot that I have my phone connected to my computer volume. Or Spotify volume more than anything. Not computer volume. Let me get chat up so I can actually, you know, talk to y'all. Okay. Here we are. Now I can talk to y'all while I game. I'm tired. Hope I don't fall asleep. Get ready for the lag. It's gonna be a little bit of lag, just for a little bit. So brace for impact. Here we are. Oh, lag. It actually is a lot of lag. Whoa. A lot more than normal. That's strange. There you go. That's better. A little better. There we go. Ah. Oh, nah. Right. I have this. That's for the mining and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll be dealing with that this time. I have a question for you and an apology. What? Why? Okay, a question. Okay, but why an apology? What did you do? This man is working hard. Or a woman, I don't know. It's a villager. Bah. Alright. I am still confused. I completely forgot about this. I'm really confused by this. So I'll take them. I genuinely do not remember doing that. If someone can find an old clip of me doing that, kudos to you. First, for the one arm series. What'd I do? Oh, whoops. That is my bad, Shaman. I accidentally unmodded you. Hold on. Standard. There we go. My bad. That is 100% my fault. I was trying to scroll on the chat and I accidentally unmodded you for like a few seconds. Because I pressed on your name by accident, and when I did, I tried to scroll, but I ended up pressing remove as standard mod. I put you back though. Isn't of something, but remember how I said I'd watch last stream, trying to find clips, but I did, but I never remembered to tell you about them. Oh. Well, that's okay. I actually decided to opt out of the, that compilation that I was talking about, that I had mentioned in the community post. I opted out of that. I decided that I didn't want any part of it. But anyways, I will be needing clips though, like to post on my own, like just on my channel and on TikToks and stuff, you know, and potentially even Instagram. I gotta start putting stuff on Instagram. Forgotten. That's all right. Don't worry about it. I still would like those clips though, just saying, because it sure sounds promising. Okay, let me stop running around and let me actually start doing things. So I always do that. I just start running around doing nothing. End up doing nothing, and then I get mad because I'm being uncooperative. Uncooperative? What am I saying? I'm getting mad. I get mad at myself for being unproductive. That's the word. What do I want to do though? That first thing I want to do is turn on the fan. It is hot in here. There we go. That's better. Alright. Alright. Fan is on. Direct a little bit more towards me. Bah! Where get this tissue box out of the way. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Kinda adjust the fan. It's a USB fan. As we know, Mango has free time galore. I wish I had free time galore. But anyways. Let's see, what's the right, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is gonna be, I thought I saw that sheep climbing like a spider. But what I'm gonna do is I want to bring all that up there, down here. Now, that's gonna be interesting, first of all, because it's a lot. I made it miss. Unemployed. Wait. Hay bales. Throw in cobble and cobble, because we're gonna grab all the cobble that's up there and use it down here. How am I gonna do that? I'm gonna take it all apart and bring it down here. Alright. I just gotta know how I'm gonna do this. Also, any tech people, no, I'm tired of this already. but I'm dealing with an issue involving images on my computer. For some reason, I am unable. I think that was a gravel. I am
emotional damage.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I did not expect that. Oh, okay. I did not expect that. Okay, anyways. I am unable to open images. I will double click and I cannot open, and it will not open them. I will even right click and click open and it still will not open them. What's the issue? I don't understand. I am so confused. So confused. Like I always am when it comes to computer stuff. No. Here. Okay. Okay, here we are. Voila. Here, Chunkla and pulls himself. Oh no, the Chunkla. Oh, bed. Did I put this bed up here? I mean, I'm sure I did. Oh yeah, I did. I put this bed up here. That's right. I put it up. I remember now. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well. Cool. All right. Let's first off. Well, that's a lot of stuff I gotta take down there now that I think about it. Could be a clip right there. That's true. That is true. Just make sure you mark down the exact timestamp, and I can do it. Or if you want to do it, go ahead, be my guest. But if you rather me do it, I can just give me the timestamp and I'll be good. I'll be a happy camper. That's all I need really, anyways. Shaman sent me like 2 or 3, so I can use those to post, to repost. Well, actually not post because I've never posted them. But still, this whole center needs to be taken down here. Right now we are above the tunnel, yeah, which explains why this is all supposed to be up here. Why is it all up here? Things like that. Don't click too well. That's alright. If not, we can just recruit Q. He hasn't clipped things in a while, so he can probably do it for me. I'm gonna slap you. That scared me. I did not expect that either. Just suddenly hear a knock on my right. That scared me. That startled me. Oh, that's why it's dark. That's right, I forgot. I'm getting bullied. Womp womp. Womp womp. It's me, Salem. Hey, Echo. Okay, let's go down here and get things done. Wow, wow, wow. All right. This is gonna be fun. Yay. Alright, anyways. How dare you? What it's how dare you? How dare you? Oh. Oh. I'm tired, so get ready for some weird activity. Some weird behavior. I need a good idea of how this goes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 by 7. In a way, it's 4 away from the. No, this is wait. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gosh, 7 by 10. 5 on the south, 6 technically, and then up there, you know what this is. What is that? Ah!
Did I jump scare you?
I'm gonna end the stream right now.
You make me sick. Your weakness
You
is
make me
pathetic.
sick. Okay, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I forgot if it picked it up or not if I put it down. 12 up, highest 5, 6 here, 10 long, 5 width. Got it. You guys are smart. I got this. I can fit. I'm smart, he says. I'm smart, he says. I'm smart, he says. Continues to leave without the building. Jeez. I gotta go back up there now. Eating cereal about. Oh wait, I'm talking about eating cereal and running a marathon. This whole segment could be a clip. I saw cereal marathon. All I need to know. Red context clues heals it. Honk. Y'all just scream honk when your car horn isn't working. Ow! I missed. That sucks. Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here I go demolishing things again. By the way, chat, I want to know who saw the community post of the games that I bought on Steam. If you haven't seen it yet, go take a look at it. And you are now looking at the list of games to look forward to for stream eventually. Except maybe one of those. I don't know, why is Echo speaking French? It's raining because I'm sad. Anyways, back to destroying this church. Building. It's not really a church actually, now that I think about it. Stop! Ah! I'm gonna cry. Anyways, what are we talking about? Zebras. Zebras are cool. I like zebras. Zebra. Ah! Ocean Brewing Stand. Fair enough. Desk slam. The Nox ones scare me so much because of this village feels haunted. Anyways, the reason I brought up the games is because one of the games is Fears to Fathom. The first one, chapter 1. And I do plan on getting the rest of it too. So all of the Fears to Fathom games, I do plan on getting them. So I can already hear Shaman getting the soundboard ready for that horror show. You spooked my brain, but I did not react to it this time. Nice try. Oh, thank goodness I left my bed alone. Oh, right, it's down there. I'm about that. Yeah, there we go. I could use the bed, but then I destroy it. So that's not a good idea. Here we go. I won't die from him. English or Spanish? How about neither, I think? Iron sword, my bad. Where's my pork choppies? Oh, there they are. Meat. I love meat. Hello, Mr. Senior Citizen. Ow! Well, now I'm gonna put a knife in you. Where'd you go? He disappeared. There he is. He disappeared. There he is. Stop getting over to me. Where are you going? Stop running away from me. I am right here. You bozo. I'll get you. I'll get you now. Where you going? High ground ain't gonna help you now, boy. I'm gonna save you with that high ground. Whoever says English will get timed after 24 hours. No, Mango, don't do that. I don't even know who started the whole I don't even know which one of you even started the whole removing the English to Spanish meme. Who started removing it? I didn't even say anything about it. I didn't even say, oh, I don't like that, so stop, make sure you remove that. I didn't even say that. I don't even know why y'all are doing it. Here, take an egg. Let me just... I just ended. Oh my gosh, where are you? Oh, you're over there. I forget you. Alright. What happened here? I see. Dark set it. Started it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't be spamming it in chat. Because, you know, spamming's against the rules. You spam, you go to gulag. Nice try, Echo. I didn't even have to look at the chat to know it was Echo. Oh, child! Sacrifice it. Where should we put this thing anyways? We should definitely put it somewhere, that's for sure. But where? Somewhere. Where? I need a shovel. I don't have a shovel. I need a crafting bench. I have 2 of them. I need sticks. I have sticks. I need stone. I have plenty of stone. Okay, I guess. Okay. Wait, why do I have so much cobblestone? You irked my body, but you didn't get me to react. Nice try, shaman. I'm robbing McDonald's every hours. Did I forget to put away all the cobble I have? I don't remember that building having that much cobblestone in it. It's 3 stacks, 63 stacks of cobble. I don't think that's in that building. Okay, that's mossy cobblestone. I gotta say, wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's not right here. I thought it was regular cobble. I was so confused. Put the shield down. Put that shield down, boy. Knocking is tripping me. Yeah, let me both echo. That is not what I meant to do, but you know what, we're just gonna go with it at this point. Actually, I kinda have to do that anyways, now that I think about it. Hey Mia! voila. We have made the best. Beautiful. Now we build. Alright, chat. I already forgot how to make this thing. I just know how long and wide and tall it is. That's about it. Something like this. Go to your mother before I spank you. Thank you. Alright. Stop looking at me. Thank you. So, oh, what's going on? What's Serum doing now? Nice try, Shaman. I saw you put the thing. I saw you put the command because I was reading chat. Sucker. Yes, sucker. Just clearing out grass at the moment. Don't worry, chat. I'm touching grass. Eventually, the model will disappear, and my monitor will turn off. I need a blueprint because I forgot how to make this thing. Let me pull up a picture real quick. Minecraft. Cleric building guide. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. Here we go, blueprints. So it's like 1, 2, 3. I just know it's 10, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Where did you even come from, bitch? Your ass out of here. Phony fuck. Anyways. Sorry. That scared me. Where did he even come from? Wait. Oh, I see. That hole, that cave looking thing. I hear more actually. Bunch of bozos. Just something. What? Still looking. Chat, no. You don't want to do the ender dragon again? Well, don't do the ender dragon, just fight it. Don't gotta pull a donkey. Anyways, let me go put some stuff away so I can pick up them bones. So I can pick up that man's bone. Didn't work, Shaman. It didn't work because your last one was not that long ago. Regardless, I saw it anyways, so I don't know if it would have worked on me or not. That was Echo. I'm sorry, Echo. I didn't notice that was you. I'm just so used to Shaman trying to... Honestly, I didn't even look at the username or what color it is. I just looked at the command and I immediately thought it was Shaman trying to get me. Because he's the one that's been doing it. He's the only one that's been doing it for the past few minutes. Okay, let's see. Right, blueprints. Timeout, Salem IRL. Come on, blueprints! Load up! Please! Oh my gosh, these things are taking forever. Oh, I'm tired. Lo, what the f are you doing? Jeez. Here we go. Can I use this? I mean a bed. This is a clerk building. What are you talking about? Oh, it's creating a village. Oops, never mind. Here we go. Finally, I can see a good reference of it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, we got just kind of doing what, you know, what people do with Legos. You know, you just kind of look at the box and you try to figure it out from there. Just kind of figure things. You know, you gotta figure things out. You know what I mean? Nice try, Shauna. Didn't work that time. I didn't even have to look at chat. I can't look at chat right now, actually. So there's your disrespect. There's my disrespect to your attempt. But anyways, okay, now we go on to this part. That is 3 blocks. So it's this here. Get rid of that. I'll put the torch there in the meantime. Right here. No, it's right there actually. That should be fine. Actually, I'll put it right here as well. And then yes. You got me a little bit with that. Okay. There we go. Okay, doing. Yeah. Kind of. Rar. There we go. It's for like Windows. No, wait. Oh, no. It's there we go, like that. Voila. Haha, nice try. What you doing? Think you're funny? You're not. Skelly bud. Alright, anyways. Bro thinks he's what's the word? Something doesn't seem right here, hold on. Something ain't right here. Something is not right here. Looks too wide. I think there's these here. Oh wait, it's like this. No, that doesn't look right either. I'll figure it out.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
No, it was never made echo because no one reminded me. Plus, I didn't return back to the island last time. Ice cold sweet tea. Nice, Mia. Right time, but not always.
Did I jump
Nice
scare
try.
you? Yeah, I
Didn't
bet I
work
did.
that time.
Coward.
I didn't
Make
even
me
see that you
sick.
put it. I just
Your
didn't fall
weakness
for
is
it.
pathetic.
You only do it at the right time. Not true because he's noticed you trying it twice now. If it was the right time, he wouldn't have known. That's a good point. He does it at times he thinks he's gonna get me. It's my precious dirt. It's okay. But eventually we'll get it. Is it me or has anyone ever choked on ice before? I don't think I've ever choked on ice before, and I don't want to. But then again, who wants to? Who would want to choke on ice? Something doesn't look right about this. Something doesn't seem right. Maybe it's just because it's the beginning. It just looks weird at the beginning. But it doesn't seem right. Something don't seem right about this. Well, anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this ends right here. Voila, that's not that. That's right here. Grab this, that there. Voila, that, bang, done. Thinking about it now, I think it is gonna take every bit of stone I have in my inventory. This was all one stack. Another stack would be... Ow, I hit my knee! Anyways, like chewing it? I don't chew on ice. Could not chew on ice. Alright, I can already tell this is being made weirdly. I do not like how this is going. This does not look familiar at all. This does not look like what I'm trying to make at all. Oh no. Oh, I found it, I found the blueprint! Yay! I did it, chat. I found something that's gonna help me. Yay! Right, yeah, I was right. 10. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. This isn't the right one. This is the old version. This is the old version of this thing. Are you kidding me? Minecraft lyric building blueprint.
Glizzy.
Okay, you know what, chat? You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make a new one. We're just gonna make a new one. And what we have going here is gonna be how it's gonna go. You hear that, chat? We're just gonna make a new one. Our design. This is an our design. Never seen before. Because screw it, you know? This will change HUD every time when I... Guys, it's good, don't worry. I'm not eating ice. But thanks for the offer. No, thank you. But if you want to anyways, go ahead. I still want to make a new one. Startled me. Average Monday. I just read out the thing. I just read out what Echo said. I guess startled me like, what? What's breaking things? It's the villager. I can turn off the fan now. My eyes are drying up because of it. But one thing's for sure, it's gonna start the way it normally, building normally does, with this. The rest is gonna be completely different. Wood. Wood. I need wood. I need to plant more trees because I need more wood. I could just go deforestation, go commit some deforestation, but whatever. Like, I could probably do that after. But this axe is almost broken, so I gotta be careful. 79 uses on it left. And I don't have an anvil, so I can't repair it. I could just make a new one, but still. Uh, song. Ah, yes. Nice try, Shaman. Nice try. What do I need now? I wonder how this would look. Like just using that for the corners. Alright, chat. We're doing great. Echo has a child? Echo? What the fuck? So that's Wednesday. Canonically. Oh, okay, you confused me for a second. Yes, my idea is coming together. Beautiful. Astonishing. Oh. This got an even better idea. This is the second time I tear. This is the second time I tear this down. Okay. Progress in this stream is doing great, guys. It's great. Great. So much progress. So much progress being done, you know? This is amazing now. Oh, I forgot my tissues are down here. I'm gonna need them back. I need them right now. My nose messing with me. Oh, that's great. My nose is a little bloody. Wait, hold on. Why is my nose bleeding? Or that was a little bit of blood. It wasn't like a lot. It was just like a little bit. But I'm curious now why the blood came out. My nose. Ah, there's like a bit. I'm trying. Can't do it. I'm trying. Is it dry? Yes, it's very dry. Who knows why, Mango? Hold on. I'm BRB. I need to properly clean my nose out. Give me a moment. I'm gonna be right back. Back chat. Bang, bang, bang. What are you doing? What in the world are you guys talking about? You fell in love with that anime guy and the baby came out. What the heck? You're bloody when the air is unmoistened. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't even say that it's dry. It's not dry here. It's actually pretty humid. Are you kidding me? I literally put on the headset and it happened. The sound effect. It sat right on my ear. The exact moment, the second that I put it on there, that it was on my ear, is when the sound effect started. Lucky you, Shaman, I got to hear it. It didn't freak me out, so it actually more surprised me because of how perfectly timed that was. Oh wait, I'm breaking the sound, I forgot. Ugh. Alright, it's time to go get some wood. Also, Shaman tried to get me with the bow sound effect. It didn't play though. It didn't play. To a plushie? Do you want me to be a plushie? so I brought no iron. Wait, is it over here? Oh, here we go. I knew I had brought an iron. I brought a whole bunch of it too. I just thought I had all of it over here. That's not. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. All done. Okay, now that we get more wood. First of all, before I go, because I want to get a whole bunch of wood. Let me go nappies and then go cutting. Right here, go. And like a push. Second best thing. Wait, what? I mean, wait, what? My plushies have seen I had money. It's not a want, it's a need. Need marketable plushie time. I mean, you won't let us hug you at random hours of the day. I'll accept hugs. I like hugs. I don't get many, so it's like I don't know how to explain it. Oh my gosh. Oh, an egg. Yeet. There we go. Made it. We made it out. Tree cutting time. Shaman, I've told you hugs before, so why wouldn't I accept? No, I fell. And we already know it's to you. Yeah, with that in mind, you should know what's happening to you next if you even try. Wait, what? Just gonna ignore those times I see. Wait, what? Me reaching out of the shadows in the middle of the night. And I just used to be like, sorry, I forgot about that. Might be scared of shaman. By the way, I know I mentioned this already, but I didn't really go into depth about it. I'm working to get myself a 2D model. Current one we have is 3D, but I'm working to get myself a 2D model. And the artist I'm trying to get to do it is the same artist who created that one art piece that I posted. I don't know if I posted it on YouTube, but I know I posted it on Twitter, and I even have it as my profile picture in the Site 47 server. Actually, I think in the server I changed it. Oh no, it is that still. Never mind. But yeah, I am working to get a 2D model. The artist for it is that same artist. If you do not know who they are, their name is Daxito. I would assume is how you pronounce it. Daxito. I say it that way because they are Chilean. They are from Chile, which is in South America. I don't know if that's where they live, but I'm not gonna get into that because that's my business. But I'm trying to see if I can get a reference sheet off of them. I know I did get a reference sheet at one point, but looking back to it, it's very outdated and we have yes, it is that one. That is the artist. The one I have pinned on Twitter. I also just noticed there's some wood here I didn't get to pick up because I didn't know my inventory was full. Here too! Oh wow. Good thing I noticed. Otherwise that's a lot of wood that went to waste. Oh, jeez. doesn't have mustaches. Oh no. Just collecting a bunch of wood. A bunch of wood at this point. For fun. Mostly. Here we go. I want the apple. I want the apple. Give me the apple. Yoink. Mine. Yum 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 yum. Oh, I see what's going on here. But yeah, the same artist also does 18 plus art. I'll just say that. Art that shouldn't be seen by everyone else. By everybody. The reason I picked that artist though, is I feel like, because as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm aware, that artist, Daco, I'll just say Daco, does not have, what is it that you say? Doesn't have any other person who's used their stuff for their VTuber model. So I want to see if I can be the first, potentially. Oh, this axe can break soon, I think. So let me just cut down more trees and hope that the thing breaks beforehand. We just need 12 more pieces of wood to break with this axe. This'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll count it because it's leaves. No, I need more. I need to break the rest of this tree down. It's not fair. There we go. I have the other axe, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Now to collect all the wood that I just did not pick up. I had wood here. Why did I finish breaking it? I'm thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's the thing. I wasn't thinking. Goes thinking something.
Emotional damage.
You caught me off guard again, but you didn't scare me as bad this time. You didn't scare me as bad as the first time. A chickie came out of it. It's a chick. Bro ran because he did not want the responsibility. That one, I mean. Alright, I gotta head back now before I mess everything up. But yeah, that person makes that type of art as well. I'm just saying now before y'all go look, check them out, and you're surprised. Don't be surprised. They're like half and half. They're half SFW, half NSFW. No! Just got gangbanged by creepers. Luckily the other two didn't really get me that badly. First one kind of surprised me. The other two I kind of knew about. Hey bud, how you doing? Ooh, saplings. Oh, now you want to fight. Bozo, get better aim. Okay. So where's the way back again? Oh, this way. Ooh, iron. I can't color right now though. I have to remember that later. For later. That could have ended horribly. Oh, a chick came out of it. Again. No, they don't draw that second thing. Well, they do, but if it's what's the word? I believe me. I've been in contact with them recently, so I know the stuff that's on the front page. And at the moment, that second thing is not on their page at all. But the first thing is a lot of the first thing. Okay. Okie doke. Sounds a nice warning. You're welcome, Echo. I'm glad I saved you from that. Have a lot of wood though, that's for sure. We have plenty of it. Can't say I don't. That's for sure. Time to turn all of it into planks. Ooh, that's a lot. Quite a lot. Well, we have plenty of wood, so can't say we're gonna run out anytime soon. Well, we probably will if I continue building things, but whatever. Just go get more. It's always a solution. Just go get more. No, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, I was making this. Let's see. It's oak logs. You know what? I'm gonna go throw these rest of these logs in here just to see what. No, actually, no. Fine. Probably not worth it, to be honest. Get a 19 and I'll cook them into charcoal. Meowie. That's cute. Oh, daytime is approaching. How nice. Demons of the Shadow are back. But that artist actually, as far as I'm aware, does not make stuff for Vita. I mean, okay, they do, but primarily they don't. Like, normally they just make a bunch of art. Both. Like, they've made comics before. Like, little short story comic whatever things. Manga whatever. Or in other words, doujin. But, in other cases, doujin I mean. But yeah, like one of the most recent things they have is like summer or whatever. Something to do with summer, and it's completely SFW, so yeah. I need more cobblestone. That's great. But like I was saying earlier, I chose them because one, I like their art style. Two, I've not known them as a personally, but known them as an artist. I've known that artist for a good while. Known of the artist for a good while. I really like their work. The art style is really cool. And also because I've never seen anyone with their model as their art style, so I would like to see that.
Are you ready?
The basement we keep Saul in. The basement. You know, Dr. Bright has a basement too. Believe it or not, he does not keep hostages in his basement. I know, crazy, huh? He doesn't have hostages in there. You know what he has? You would never guess. Take a guess. I got it in mind right now. Just take a guess what you think's in there. You're probably gonna guess wrong. He has a waterbed. It's an old one, by the way, like from the 80s or something like that, from the 80s. And then a bunch of, like, outfits, like, you know, medieval outfits. And then, circus acts. He has a big basement. He expanded it like 3 times. Is there, wait, what? All I'm saying, Salem, is there is a chance that I've seen the art style somewhere. Oh. Okay. Where exactly have you seen it?
Are you ready?
There's an art style somewhere. Oh, I see. Ugh. Now you're probably wondering, how do I know what's in his basement? Well, he invited me over to his place, and yeah, I just got to see what's down there, despite telling him I don't want to go down there. He kept insisting there's nothing bad down here, but it's Dr. Bright. Would you trust Dr. Bright after everything he's done and said? That there's nothing bad in his basement. Just doing stuff at this point. There's Dr. Bright. I just got locked into just breaking all these down, and I just like kind of lost. What? Oh, hi. Here, make a child. Anyways. Stop following me. Stop following me, please. He says, holding seeds. Give me the seeds. Give me the seeds. Thank you. Being mean to me last 09 because of it 968. Also fix you. So doctorates. Yeah, you know what? Despite everything he's done, Dr. Bright is a good doctor. Like, not doctor as in like someone you would want taking care of you, but I mean like as a researcher, he's good at it. He's just questionable. He's questionable in his methods. You see, one time he was testing something, I don't remember the SCP, and it had something to do with checkers. But to test the SCP, he requested a box of crayons, a helicopter, specifically from the US military, and a 27-foot rope, throwing knives, which is, I think I know where those went. They went into his basement. A test dummy, like the crash test dummies, and last but not least, a picture of a Twitch streamer's feet. He did admit the last one was more for him, but the rest were for the test. Anyways, I should just start a whole like story time thing of just things Dr. Bright does and just come up with a bunch of random stuff. See what happens. But anyways, let's see. I was building that over there. Got distracted again. Where are the chickens at? I need to throw an egg at them. Yes. Okay. I knew I was gonna miss when I threw it. Like, dang it, I missed before it even hit. This shamanic ritual tool. Is it 1875? I don't know the exact number. I don't even know what 1875 is. Not the year, I mean the SCP. SCP 1879. Or 75, my bad. Regardless, I still don't know what SCP is 1875 is. I forgot the cobblestone, that's what I went back for. I know if in that time I would have 0 rights. Well, you would have 0 rights and you would be working in the factories, Echo. You'd be working either in the coal mines or in a factory, specifically making like clothes, or you would probably be actually no, that's about it. If it's here in America during the Victorian age, that's the UK, so that's, well, Victorian? Some kids were working in factories and some kids were just at home with their parents, of course. They were wearing like nice little Victorian dresses to like parties and stuff. So yeah, I guess it's somewhat of a life. It depends on what part of what class you're in. If you're middle class, you're kind of like in the middle, obviously. If you're low class, if you're the poor, you're mostly homeless, or you just don't have food for like a week or 2 days or whatever. But if you're high class, you're up there with like the cute dresses and stuff like that, with like parties and stuff. Allowed to work. It's a good point, actually. Echo, I thought you said you didn't want to work anyways. The mechanical chess playing machine. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. The machine, the thing that has the like, creepy photo that a lot of people bring up. I'm here for cobblestone. Come on, Salem. You're here for cobble. You're gonna get distracted again, and you're gonna go back and then realize I went back for cobble. Anyways. Oh look, nighttime's approaching once again. No. Anyways. You'd have to stay home. Yeah? So Echo would just be at home basically. At home and or be with friends. If that was even allowed. I don't know everything about the Victorian age, so I don't know. $13.84. Did I left the stone cutter at the sand village, the desert village. Stone cutter, do smooth stone and iron. You know what, chat? I think I'm gonna end, well not end stream, I'm gonna get off the game now. We can talk for a bit. Because honestly, I felt like I was in more of a mood to just chill out anyways, than play a game. Or at least not, or at least Minecraft, I should say. Specifically. Oh man, let me take it all out. Put it over here. Why? Oh. Startled me. Caught me off guard. Ooh. Sharp. Sharp. Over 7,000 is currently pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, more VTubers than that. Dirt hut. We're gonna build the dirt hut on the island. But we won't return to the island for a little bit. Right, I was doing this. Here we go, this is what I wanted. Mining away. I don't know what to find. I'll mine it anyway. I grab the egg and they immediately disappear. Where you going? Answer it or don't get marked. Which social class would you rather live in during the Victorian? Social class. And that would depend mostly on like how they live, really. But obviously I wouldn't pick poor. I wouldn't pick the bottom class, low class, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Nothing. Didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Okay. All right. Oh no. Anyways. We're gonna get off now. I'm gonna go to the room and I'm gonna chat for a bit before I end the stream. Okay. Fancy people terms from the Victorian era. She's from the islands. Wait, what? Who said they're from the islands? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, let's see. I would go with the middle class. Seems pretty chill. workers class, who's not rich but still surviving. Middle owns business but not too rich. Noble owns property plus fights. Rich. LT self-explanatory. True. Middle class. I go with the middle class. As someone in the middle class, I can still wear something like this. Ah. Wait, what? I'm royalties. Using this the sun insults. The fun insults. Oh, okay, I see. Wearing steampunk model until you pointed it out. It's not always a much. Wait, what? Say it soon. Say what? Oh, insult. There's novelty. Novelty. Wait, what is that again? That's. Oh, I see. Owns property plus rights and rich. But yeah, there you go. I still want to get another model, another outfit out though. I gotta work on that properly. So I can, you know. Oh, hi. Hello, chat. Song, I'm just being random. Oh, okay. My streamer. I'm lazy.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, but yeah, I got that right, huh? Not that. Yeah. It looks just like it, huh? I love this model so much. I love this outfit. Perfect, beautiful. I want to look like this. Anyways. Salem. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to talk about. I actually forgot. Alright, so I'm quite the story person. I like making stories. I really do. I love storytelling and story making and stuff. And I know I've created a type of a story, and I know some people would enjoy it, some people won't. But I don't. By the way, I don't plan on like publishing it or anything like that. I just like make them and and stuff. That's about it. One of them takes place a little bit after, around the Victorian age. I believe the Victorian age ended at the end of the 1800s, right? Sorry. Yeah. It was in 1901 is when it ended. Well, this story technically begins triangle-shaped triangle. I can't read. I can't read much, though I have a triangle shape that aren't moles head. Jeez. But there's a story, and it takes place towards the end of the Victorian era. That would be in the 1800s, the late 1890s. Basically, the way it goes, it's a different timeline. The bubonic plague, also known as the Black Plague, or the Great Death. I think that's what it was called, at least. But I just call it the plague. It resurfaced and it started causing havoc across the world, right? Well, the UK seemed to be hit the hardest out of every location on Earth. The US and other areas got over it pretty quickly. Other places, not so much. The UK being one of them. The UK, unfortunately for them, were starting to fall into a Great Depression. The Queen Victoria, was taken ill, as well as the entire royal family. Throughout the years, it started in 1890, by the way. All the way until 1895, it still lingered and continued. Until one day in 1895, a group enters into London. They are dressed entirely in plague doctor uniforms. But they're not plague doctors. They are what they call themselves, plague survivors. They're a group that formed before the plague even returned. The leader of the group, I guess you can say, prophesized the plague to return soon. So he created a group of people that he calls the plague survivors to actually wait out the plague. He showed them these suits and said that these were effective against the plague. Brings them mid-pandemic into London. Hello, Dark. so weirdo. The man, oh man, I had this name in mind, but I can't. I had it for so long. His name. Oh, it's some of you might recognize the name, Alistair. I don't remember the last name, but Alistair is his name. He was the leader. When this group entered into London, they marched toward. Everybody was confused. People were dying of the plague. People had no clue what was happening. They thought it was the end times, at least for the UK. They didn't know what was going on in the US or whatever. Alistair. No, not the one from... not the one from, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, though. I'm sure. Alistair is his name. He came to London. Right outside, right in the front of the gates of Buckingham Palace, which at this point the gates were useless because anybody can go in and out from that area, seeing as royalty was taken sick, and a lot of the royal family unfortunately passed because of the illness. Queen Victoria, there you go, Hasbin Hotel. Thank you, Mango. I don't know how I forgot it. But anyways, I kept thinking of Hello Boss, but whatever. It's Hasbin Hotel. But anyways, unrelated. not the same Alistair. Anyways, Alistair, he's in his, I guess you could say like late 20s, early 30s. I haven't picked a specific age, but whatever. Victoria, Queen Victoria, still alive. I'm looking back in my story timeline. Still alive. No, she passed away by this point, my bad. Passed away. And it was left to the rest of the royal family to keep the chaos at a minimum. But it was just impossible. The country was in ruins. Several cities were going abandoned. They weren't abandoned yet, but they were going abandoned. This group comes in and he begins to speak in the middle, right in front of Buckingham Palace. Or not the middle, but you know what I mean. In front of Buckingham Palace, and begins to start a speech about dictatorship. No, Queen Vicky. It's okay, Echo. It's okay, it'll get better, okay? She's in a better place now. I hope. Anyways, he begins to speak on dictatorship. His claims were simple. Dictatorship throughout the history has been given such an ill, horrible, dangerous name. Dictatorship is a simple word, meaning one man or woman leads an entire group or nation with an iron fist of simply my word against yours, my word against all. That's the simple dictatorship, right? Well, nowhere in dictatorship does it state that the dictator has to be evil. His point was clear. Dictatorship is not evil. The people in power are evil. From that point on, he proclaimed himself to be the dictator of the new British Confederation. He was to lead the entire nation out of the plague, supply every civilian with a plague suit to protect them. I think he's in the Bible as well. Tim's a dictator. What the fuck's wrong with you, Shaman? It's out of the question. Okay, I'm just lowering the music a little bit more. Where was I? Right. Proclaimed himself to be the dictator of the new British Confederation. That's what he called it. The Confederation was obviously the different parts of the British Empire running as their own internal governments. Kind of like how, you know, the US is with states. Well, this is how they are. They have the British Raj. They have Scotland, England, Wales. I mean, yes, they're not separate countries, but they are part of the empire, as well as Northern Ireland. By this point, by the way, Ireland has taken its own leave and it's no longer a part of the, because of the whole plague situation, they left the empire and they became their own nation because, you know, the British were weak. They couldn't do anything about it anyways, so they figured, you know what, just leave. They have Australia, New Zealand, you know, all these places, Canada, all of them. Shaman coping. Anyways, but he deemed himself to be a fair dictator, a transparent one as well. Every step of the way he looked to find a cure for the plague, as well as ridding the plague from the empire forever. That was his promise. And as the years went on, the promise was coming true. Many locations were becoming less ill. Cities were coming back to life. The British people were back to what they used to be, of course, just wearing plague suits. Everywhere they went, they had to wear a plague suit because it was for their safety. And it was true. There were a lot of morons who, I guess you can say they were deniers of the plague. They refused to put on their plague suits and went outside. Sure, they lasted for a good while, but then eventually fell ill to the plague. This proved Alistair correct. The plague is still around. Therefore, wear your plague suit. It is for your safety. Trust us. With a simple motto, trust the truth. Everybody in Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, Australia, British Raj, colonies in Africa, Canada, everywhere, every part of the British Empire, their civilians are wearing plague suits for their safety. Well, I didn't mention this to begin with, but earlier in the years, right during the speech, the first speech he gave in London in 1895, he stated that he also had a second in hand. A person that has been his friend since youth. Her name is Alexandra Hart. Hart spelled H-A-R-T. Shaman should know how that's spelled for reasons. Alexandra Hart is second in command. If anything happens to Alistair, she takes control of the Confederation. Fast forward. The year is 1902. A year after Victoria originally would pass away in other timelines. It's 1902, the British Confederation is coming back to life. I lost my train of thought. The British Confederation is coming back to life. Everything is perfect. Behind the scenes, everything is going good. Alistair is being transparent with everybody about what's going on. He tells the public when the cure is on its way, how it's going, if the tests have failed, if the tests are confirmed, if anything's going on. good or bad, he will tell the truth. As the motto states, trust the truth. So everyone begins to believe that this man is truthful. He is known as the only good dictator in history. By the British people, of course. Other people don't know about him. The Confederation is flourishing. Until one day. One day, Alexander Hart, his second in command, approaches him and simply asks, why doesn't he use his power for anything in his favor? He could not believe such a question came from her mouth. After everything he's done and said to the people of the Empire, of the Confederation, he could not believe the question she's asking. Simple answer to her. Because I don't rip people off. I don't extort. I don't use these people for extortion for my own use. These are people, human beings. She stayed quiet. She simply wanted to be able to get. She was greedy, I should say. It's a simple way to explain it. She was greedy. Greedy woman. I mean, there's greedy men too, but this one in particular is very bad. Anyways, SPO49 but a cult. It's not really a cult. At least not yet. Anyways, just keep listening. He wanted to make sure everything was good. She didn't care. She didn't see the people as human beings. She didn't see the people as somebody to help. She figured, if we're going to be so powerful, why can't we use that power for ourselves? To help ourselves in our own ways. Now, yes. Here's Alexandra Hart, of course she is. She's greedy. And part of it has to do with her family. Her whole life and all of her ancestry, everyone is poor. Dirt poor, may I add. So of course she wants the greed. She's greed. I mean, of course she wants the popularity. She wants the power. During this argument, Alistair brings up simply, what about the people who are like your family? Dirt poor. Do you care about them? I said, I'll explain it to you after the stream, okay, Shaman? I'll explain it to you after the stream. It's nothing confusing, it's just something simple. Anyways. She stayed quiet and left the room. After that night, Alistair made a decision. If something happened to me, this woman takes my position. I cannot let that happen. So he decided he was going to change his right hand person, his second in command. And he announced this the day after to the people of London and to the entire Confederation that his second in command was going to be switched to somebody different. He didn't speak of what she said. He didn't say anything bad about her. He just wanted to. Anti-imperialist? What do you mean by that? Her simple role is she wants to take the position of queen. In simple terms, she wants to take a position of royalty. She just wants power. But anyways, he didn't say anything ill about her. He said nothing bad about her. He simply said, this is the right decision. It is best for the Confederation. He claimed the next day his second in command, his new second in command, would be announced and finalized. Hart in the background was behind him this entire time during this whole speech. With a mask, of course, no one could tell how angry she was, how disgusted she was to be quote-unquote betrayed, as if she wasn't betraying him already. The guy who wants to break away from the British Empire. Oh, I see what you mean. It's not that he's anti-imperialist, he's just... Actually, I guess you can kind of say that. Yeah, because he let all the different colonies have their own internal governments while still being part of the British Confed. But so I guess you can say, yeah, he's anti-imperialist. He's also pro-isolationist, so there is no like outside. No one can come in, no one can get out. Actually, people can leave, but nobody can come in as of then. It's part of the whole isolation thing, making sure the disease can't get out kind of thing, or get in, I should say. You can get out, but it takes a certain amount of, requirements and stuff like that, and it takes tests. But anyways, that all that tricky stuff aside, this is literally our bedtime story, y'all. It's not gonna be a finished story because it's basically chapters, okay? This is kind of like the prologue to a whole story, by the way. There's a whole story I have set for this. Y'all would like to hear it, I can easily tell y'all. I just have to, get facts straight, of course, because I don't have everything organized. But anyways, back to what we were talking about, to the story. So, obviously she is angry behind him. She doesn't do anything, but just stand there and listen. And take what she feels is ridicule. She feels ridiculed in front of everyone, even though nothing was directed towards her except for we're getting left on cliffhanger crazy. My floor spot ready. Anyways, later that day, Hart meets with the chef. The chef that cooks for Alistair, for Hart herself, and for others in the actual palace. By the way, I should mention, of royalty, original royalty, the actual royal family, 3 remain out of the whole family. Queen Victoria's children, as well as some other relatives. They are the remaining ones, and they live still in London, still in the palace. Of course, Alistair is still Storytime Sunday. Aw, that sounds cool. I like that. But I honestly want to do these anytime I want. But that sounds cool, regardless. Anyways. So, she speaks with the chef, who is at the moment preparing a meal for Alistair, because it is now dinner time, which during this time, dinner time is like around 8 in the night, so that's pretty normal. He is readying the dinner, and she approaches him with a simple request, or with a simple question. How would you like to have power? He was confused by the question, but he listened. So, if something happened, this is her talking, if something happens to Alistair, I take power. And if I take power, you will obtain a promotion. You can take position as my second in command. He was, first of all, appalled by this proposal. He even threatened to tell Alistair about it. But she was able, after an hour of negotiating and convincing, she was able to convince him. In other words, she was able to threaten him in a way. She told, but regardless, it was out of his choice to follow law. There are several vials containing the actual plague, bacteria and virus and stuff, you know, whatever, in them. She brought one, with gloved hands, and said, "Put this into his food, and everything will change." He willingly did so. Later, he ate like if it was the best meal he's ever had. Unfortunately, it was his last meal. Later that night, he fell ill. Not emergency. The entire palace came to an alarming stop and took Alistair to the medical ward, the hospital, whatever you want to call it. Element's not gonna lie. He was too ill. The whole vial was spilled into the food. It was a full vial, I would say about 5 inches long. For him, it was basically a death sentence. Before he got a chance to even say who he wanted to be his second in command, he looked over to somebody standing in the corner of the room who passed away. Not really in the corner of the room, but from outside the window. Alexandra Hart watching, with her mask on, just staring at him. He stared back at her. He couldn't speak anymore, and he passed away. From that point on, Alexandra Hart took power and control over the Confederation. The next day, she made a full speech, basically faking her emotions. She fake cried in front of a crowd in London, in front of everybody. She made the simple remark that this plague is evil, and that we will fight it, and we will avenge Alistair. The crowd erupted in cheering and clapping, everyone wearing their plague suits properly, as Alistair intended. On site. The thing is, nobody knew the food was what caused it, or what was in the food is what caused it. Give me a moment, hold on. I'm just moving myself in my chair. Anyways. Throughout the months after Alistair's passing, obviously there was a burial done for him and everything. No, but I know. But then, everything was going normal. Everything was going normal, everything was running as Alistair intended. And Alex let it happen. But then, the snap of a finger, or at least metaphorically, the snap of a finger, everything changed. Alexandra claimed the plague is surging once again. Things are getting worse. The cure that we've been working on is failing. This new improved and evolved version of the plague is returning again, and it's striking harder than before. A lockdown was immediately ensued, my bad. A lockdown immediately ensued across the entire Confederation. Those who opposed it were shut down. Every single colony and their own mini governments were shut down. The entire empire was returned to its empire state. Not squaring up over there, and then bringing a C round back and just deleting it. Before Alistair passed away, this was years before, he my bad. He created the Armed Contagion Extermination Units, or officers, my bad. They're basically police officers, but they don't just take care of the law, they take care of those who are trying to spread diseases as well. Anybody who is caught outside without a plague suit is apprehended by the ACE, is the acronym, Armed Contagion Extermination Officers. ACE officers. They're immediately apprehended and they're taken to a hospital for checkup and then jailed. If it's of course violent. After Alexandra's takeover, she weaponized this whole group, this whole thing. The ACE. Thank you, Mango. I was going to mention that was another way you can say it. The ACE. And that was it. The ACE and another group, which was basically the military, which was the Confederation Sentinels. But they were mostly unused. Since they are the military, they are mostly for defense and offense. But isolationism, no need for attacking. It was mostly for defending. She weaponized both and created more branches. Give me a moment, hold on. I forgot all of them, so I gotta look them up real quick. I have literally all of it written down and everything. We got an actual thing going on here. Here we go. We have the Armed Contagion Elimination Officers. Elimination, my bad, not extermination. The ACE Peacekeepers. They are strictly used in residential areas, and they are used to calm down a protest group or riot. They're basically a riot police, in a way. Then we have the ACE Waste Disposal Crew. Anybody who passes away or is killed on the streets, they are removed from the streets using the ACE Waste Disposal Crew. If only there was a goat. Then we have, wait, where are they? Juggernauts. Juggernauts are basically the same thing as the officers, just a more kitted out version of them, kind of like a SWAT team. We already talked about the Sentinels, and the Confederation Huntsmen are those who hunt down quote-unquote rebels, which they existed before Alexandria, but after Alexandria took power and things started changing, the rebel groups started to grow even bigger. This group was known to the Confederation as Rats. R-A-T-S. Not an acronym, just as the name rat. Rats. Or like, as the animal, rats. There was no meaning behind it other than the fact that, of course, the original plague came from rats and stuff like that. That's where it comes from. People were no longer allowed were not allowed to go outside their homes without the plague suits, and people knew it now. Alexandra made it clear anybody going against the Confederation will be prisoned and punished. She took herself at high stance, and now she ruled. People's benefits were destroyed, food sources, water sources, different things, everything was destroyed. Everything was just going downhill. And behind the scenes, nothing was happening. There was no cure being made. And if there was, it was to help the higher-ups rather than the people. She didn't care. She just wanted power. After a while, the Confederation's different colonies did regain their little mini governments, autonomies if you will, but their main heads, like governor kind of thing, they were all picked by Heart herself, and all were aware that everything was being hidden from the people. The rebel groups began to grow, and so did the corruption. The motto, "Trust the truth," was taken from a truth to a lie. And that lie was simply trust the truth. The lie was, we are telling the truth. Alexandria is not telling the truth. She is using Alistair's old, platform, and using it to twist it, twisting it in her own way that benefits her and her friends, and very much destroying the people. You came back and you telling the story still. It's almost over, don't worry. This beginning part is almost over. It's just more of a setting thing. Everybody has to live in big cities. Small towns are mostly abandoned now. But even though they're abandoned, ACE officers will try to occasionally search through them, as these abandoned towns are often homes
Shut up, bitch!
I was waiting for that. Oftentimes the rebels or the rats, will take refuge or take hiding in these towns. These same rebels, these same rats, are the ones who believed Alistair and don't believe, what's her name? I already said I forgot her name. Alexandra. They don't believe her, and they believe something went on in the behind the scenes. They just don't know what it was. All they know is that Hart is evil, his platform is being twisted, and the Confederation is being ruled under nothing but corruption. Their main goal of the rats now, overthrow it and bring back the glory in which, and the dreams and promises in which Alistair wanted for the Confederation. People in England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Canada, British Raj, actually it's not even Canada, it's Dominion of Canada at the time, Australia, everywhere is under corrupt Queen Alexandria Hart. And it's up to the rats to end it. What you think, chat? New movies on your phone, nice. Mm-hmm. Got it. The story is actually making me sleepy. Aww. Very yummy. Very good story. Thank you. I've had that story cooked up for like the longest time. By the way, I should mention that I did gather together. It was an actual novel. I did actually gather together clothing for a cosplay for the armed contagion elimination officers. So I do have an official uniform for them, and I have the whole thing, except for the boots and pants. Just the cloak and everything else needed. I actually have the mask with me here. Wait, no I don't. Oh no, it's in my closet. Oh no, it's in my box, I forgot. So chat, if you want to see me dressed Civil War, but British version, what? So if you guys want to see the actual cosplay and the actual fit, I can show you. But we'll see about that. Anyways, let's see when we have our next story time. Hopefully soon. Actually, regardless, I'm gonna have to, what's the word? Gather it all together, make sure it's, you know, good. You wanna see. Make sure it's all good and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Make sure everything makes sense, make sure everything's organized and stuff like that. Oh, I just realized Juan is not properly set up to be on that behind me. I just realized that. Let me change that real quick. There we go. That fixes that up. Just want to see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways. Tomorrow's stream, it's going to be actually just a writing stream. It's just a writing stream. If you didn't see the community post or my announcement on Discord, it's not going to be Portal Revolution, and the reason why it's not is because I actually want to have a long stream for that, because I want to finish the game in this last stream, where I just noticed the other day, actually I checked yesterday, that we're on the last chapter of Portal Revolution, so then we literally just started right before we ended the stream last time on Portal Revolution. So I don't know how long the chapter is, but I want to finish the whole chapter in one stream because it's the last chapter. It probably has a boss fight. We'll see how long it takes, but I know that 2 to 3 hours might not do it. If it does, oh well. So it'll be in the last Portal Revolution stream will be in the next schedule coming up in a few days. But for sure, writing stream. So yeah. But yeah, it'll be a writing stream. I will continue typing up whatever I was typing up the other day. But anyways, if you are new and you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to be a part of this amazing yet interesting community that we have growing here still. If you don't subscribe, that's fine too. At least consider liking, commenting, and sharing to boost my content as much as possible. Maybe you're not into SCP, or maybe you're not into VTubers. That's fine. Maybe share it with somebody who does like SCP and VTubers. Or maybe they like gaming, I don't know. Maybe you like the stuff, you want to get them into it. I don't know. But the goal at the moment is 300 subs. Last time I checked, we are currently at 200. The last time I checked, we are currently at 225 subs. So let's see how long it takes us. Let's see how long it takes us to get to 300 subs. Anyways, whether you're watching the VOD or you're watching right now live, I hope that you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Just overall, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you whenever. I'll see you.